Floyd.
And I'm Larry.
And we're buddies.
Floyd, what happened last night? You didn't get into it really late. What were you doing?
I was watching the Love Island Marathon, then decided to go to the Stop and Go and grab myself a heap ball burrito and a Vogue magazine.
Again?
But as I was turning at the corner of Maple and Main Street, there past the credit union, I saw the Headless Horseman from Sleepy Hollow waiting there under a streetlight.
Just waiting there? Was he holding a jack-o'-lantern?
He was totally holding a jack-o'-lantern.
No way. And he was just waiting there under the light? On his horse? Just sort of meandering?
Right there in the no parking zone, only a few feet from a Honda Civic. I don't know. He could have been looking for somebody, but I couldn't really tell because he doesn't have a head.
Wow, what did you do then?
I was going to ask for a selfie with him, but then realized it would have just been a picture of my face by itself. So then I decided I wanted a cheeseburger, but I didn't have enough money for a cheeseburger. So I went over to the pool hall and asked Jasper J for a 10 spot.
Jasper J, the guy who got caught shoplifting at PetSmart?
It was the squeaky toy that got him.
How you getting $10 from him?
Well, he owes me $10 because back in the second grade, I sold him my sister's Hello Kitty lunchbox for $3, which by now is like worth $10 because of compounded interest.
Sure, because that's how the economy works. Anyway, shouldn't we all be concerned about the Headless Horseman out there?
Absolutely, but first the show must go on. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I love Western.
How would anybody know that?
Because I styled my mustache after Yosemite Sam.
Oh, I see it now.
Oh yeah, I loved all those Old West stories about Jesse James, Black Bart, Billy the Squid.
Billy the Squid?
Oh yeah, Billy the Squid was one of the most dangerous outlaw out there, mostly because of all of his tentacles.
Wow, how come he isn't in the history books?
Because look who controls the history books, Red Lobster and the big seafood industry.
Come on, Floyd, you can't blame them for everything.
Anyway, speaking of old legends with bad tempers,
here we go.
Our guest today is a true outlaw of the past, the kind of man who can outdrink a rattlesnake while whittling by the fire.
Who drinks with a rattlesnake?
Please welcome the one, the only, Whiskey Jack Rollins.
Well, I'll be hog-tied in a hailstorm. Look at this place. Smells like sagebrush and poor decisions.
Oh, I'm probably the sagebrush smell.
I'm probably the poor decision smell.
Well, I tell you, you young fellers talk slicker than oil grease on a tin roof. What were you wanting to ask me?
Did you ever rob a train?
Rob a train? Hell no. Why would I do with a train? I have no place to keep it.
Did you ever shoot a man in the back?
Only if he was turned from me.
So, what do cowboys do for fun? Were there like cowboy games?
Games? Oh, sure. We used to play Who Can Stay Awake Long Enough Not to Get Scalped. Real popular.
Yeah, I don't like people messing with my hair either.
Or How Many Bullets Did I Hear Leave the Chamber? That was a mind puzzle.
Oh, I thought maybe musical chairs.
I've had about enough of this. I'm starting to feel ornerier than a sunburned mule in a porcupine parade.
Oh wait, I have something that might take some of that dust off your trail.
It's a real thrill to have a real-life actual cowboy on this show.
I know. I've been wanting to be a cowboy ever since I was a little kid and used to sit in front of the TV and watch The Lone Ranger.
We're the only two people out here, and you're still wearing the mask.
That's not right. I meant when I watched Urban Cowboy. I'm not actually sure I ever wanted to be a cowboy.
Mr. Whiskey Jack, If you didn't rob trains, what kind of outlaw were you?
Now, I'm not saying I'm guilty or anything, but I've been wanted in 9 states for littering.
Littering?
That's right. When I'm out on the trail, eating some of that good old salted jerky with a little dry biscuit and a Diet Coke. You know, I'm just out in the middle of nowhere, all by my lonesome. I don't know. I ain't seen no harm. I mean, I would just toss the wrap off to the side next to a cactus or something. I mean, hell, I left trails of trash from here to Santa Fe.
I didn't know littering is a hanging offense.
You'd think they wouldn't figure out who was doing it. I mean, being out in the middle of freaky no man's land. But by golly, they want to send out a posse after me through 3 canyons because I tossed out a little empty cigarette pack.
Okay then. No littering in the Old West. Good to know. Is there anything else you didn't like?
Hitchhiking. Folks don't take kindly to hitchhikers on the Oregon Trail.
Well, you don't get very far unless you show a little skin.
Hey Floyd, are we still going to movies tonight?
You betcha. The biggest movie event of the year. It's being released today nationwide and then streaming on cable in 3 days.
Cool. You never told me what movie we were going to. You can't have subtitles. I can't read.
You and me both, little buddy. We're going to see a movie starring my favorite superhero of all time, Can Man.
Can Man? What in the tarnations is a Can Man?
Can Man is the ultimate avenging angel of aluminum. He patrols the dark streets at night, and if he sees any bad guys, he throws a can at them.
The dude throws cans. How the hell you fight crime with cans?
I can't believe they made a movie about him.
Not just a movie, it's a $400 million blockbuster summer tentpole with tie-in to Dairy Queen with a theme song by Taylor Swift.
Oh, I'll never look at cotton candy the same way again.
What in the ballyhoo was all that about? He was throwing away perfectly good cans. Shoot, I always say that there's nothing keeping a fella from having a good meal as long as he has a can of beans.
Except for a can opener.
Don't be sad.